Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age the Veilguard. Last time we finished Davrin's quest and we have saved all of the griffins, and Hassan has joined us forever now, and the griffins are with the wardens where they belong. But that also means that we are finished with everything but the main quests, at least for now. I don't know if there's going to be more quests. I assume there's going to be some more side quests. But really, I don't know. So let's go ahead and head on down to Docktown, where we've got to meet with the Inquisitor. Just checking here. Two chests. Two chests. So there's still quite a few chests to find too in some of these places. One chest. We've discovered everything in Ravane. One chest there in Arlethan too. We've still got some things to find. I'm wondering how we're going to find them. Might just have to look it up or just wander around on my own a little bit. Our main group, though. It seems like Nev is not going to get one of these super cool things. We're going to take Emmerich and Harding. Harding because she's my bae. And Emmerich because he's got an AoE detonation combo with me. Which is great stuff. Alright, meet with the Inquisitor, get to the Cobbled Swan. Alright, we can just fly on down there to the Cobbled Swan. Where's this one chest that we're missing? Oh, it's one of these unique chests. This might actually be something we find as we go then. Maybe. Potentially? Alright. Cobbled Swan. Yay, Cedar. You know, having played both the Treviso destruction and the Minrathous destruction, I think Treviso gets it worse. Like, the Blight is, like, all over the place in Treviso. Here, you just got the Venatori taking over, which, honestly, for most citizens of Blight or Docktown, probably doesn't feel that different. Alright, let's meet with the Inquisitor. Hold on. Hey. You want to talk?
Cedar, how are you?
Better with Aelia out of the picture. She won't cross the threads. Or anyone else again. And I can't say I'm sorry.
I was kind of hoping we get some Shadow Dragon points with that. Oh well. Alright. A request to return to the Cobbled Swan leads to learning more about Solus's relationship with the Inquisition. Start. Hello.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor.
Oh, look at him, all mysterious.
It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elginan's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
He protected his investment. Solus saved us. He had no choice but to help. He saved us.
Elginan raised his archdemon. Solus got us out of there. We saved a lot of people.
You sound grateful.
Why not? He really did help.
It seems so. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I once called him by another name. Friend.
Some friend.
And do you always agree with your friends?
We're pretty aligned on whether or not to destroy the world, if that's what you mean.
Yeah.
I will never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear. You know this too.
But
He became those names when he fought gods. And regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
Sounds like you and me, does it? Regret for his world turned into destroying ours? No, it doesn't sound familiar. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm forgetting something. Sounds like an excuse.
Solus earned his prison. And the gods have earned what's coming to them too.
I'm just saying focus on tomorrow. They're the ones looking backward.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now. I just miss the banter about friends.
Okay, this is a nice little break here, Inquisitor. But what got any information for me, or the gods are kind of still out there destroying everything? Nope. Okay. Fair enough. It was nice seeing him again. It was brought up in a comment about what my next game will be before Avowed, which is coming out in February. And I kind of completely forgot that I do want to do the other Dragon Age games as well. I want to play them again. I'm not sure if now is the right time, but also, I don't really know if there will be a right time. So maybe I will play those next. I don't know. It's still kind of up in the air. Anyway, for the love of Treviso, the crows in their fight against the butcher. Right, we read this last time. Maybe the key to finding the location of the gods and where they're staging their next ritual. The team must speak with Taya and Viago. Alright. Library entry 2. Miscellaneous. Is this about the Inquisitor? My dearest lord, I have spoken to friends in Minrathous. They offer us their hospitality, not to mention shelter from the worst intrigues of the Archon's palace. While you're well acquainted with the roving eyes of grand courts, please take care. The Venter's regard can be the oldest and cruelest of them all. The family writes the weather back home is beautiful. I do miss our quiet times together. There's a question I've wanted to ask you for so long. I would like to pretend I have been busy, or it was not the proper time. But if I'm being honest, I only waited because I have been afraid of choosing a poor moment. Please, let me make a promise to you here. When we return to Gentiva, I will ask you, on the steps of the estates, if you will do me a great honor, and I dream you will say yes. Always yours, Josephine. Postscript. I cannot believe it nearly slipped my mind. Yvette and Lord Ortranto send their best wishes, and hope to see us back home in time to welcome their third child. Nice. Notes from the Inquisition. Right, that's because I romanced Josephine, according to our records. Alright. We'll go back to the lighthouse, of course. Every time. Before we head over to Treviso. Got a missive? Message from the front, the coming storm. Rook. Thank you for meeting with me again. There are precious few in this world who understand the particular burdens people like us carry, and while I don't imagine either of us begrudge our responsibilities, sometimes just knowing that someone else understands can lift that weight. Much as you hold your people together through what must often seem like sheer force of will, so too must I keep the fragile alliance of the South alive. Even though I was gone for only a brief sojourn to speak to you, I returned to no small amount of chaos that I needed to spend time repairing. In my last letter, I said that it felt like the calm before the storm, and it still does. The blight continues to creep forward, slowly but inexorably. Yeah, that word. Inevitably. Yeah, but we've seen very little of the Darkspawn, even as the corruption claims more and more of our lands. We've had more success to the west, where we've won several battles against the Venatori, and to the north. Little trace remains of the Antom dreadnoughts at the mouth of the waking sea. Still, the storm is building. We can all feel it. There's a tension in the air, and before we know it, the winds will howl and the thunder roll. Until then, we wait. We ready ourselves, and when the time comes, we will stand firm against the gathering darkness. Yours, the Inquisitor. Okay. Anybody have anything to say to me? Yes, Davrin has a quest. Alright. Go talk to Buddy Davrin. Now this one, I'm assuming we're gonna go, see the other griffins, how they're doing.
So, you able to find?
missed something.
Adari. I have a really good sense of smell.
Well, that's...
Don't worry, he's into you too.
And isn't that something?
I don't know what. What are you smelling? You just been into each other's like rooms so much that you got the smell? I don't know. Hey, buddy.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with the wardens, see how their griffin training is coming along. How about a trip to the Anderfells?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
Oh, I thought it would be in the wetlands. I guess they don't have like the training stuff there though. Let's go check it out.
Antoine, how's the training going?
Bien. One moment. Darkspawn have been spotted. The villagers are in trouble. Rally to your positions. Go! Go!
Try gingerwort tea.
Ever tried gingerwort tea? It has some kick to it.
What's that?
Well, after a few sips, you start to hear.
Nothing. There's nothing to hear.
And then you achieve Turlum and become one with the...
With a toilet, you end up peeing most of the day. Wouldn't recommend it.
Worked for me.
What's the matter, Antoine? A bird getting the best of you?
Yes, well, the problem is they aren't stupid. They can't see it's not real. They're clever.
And bored. So you mix it up.
Yes. Yes. But how?
Well...
Why are you looking at me like that? I am not going to put on Darkspawn skin again. No!
Wait. What's happening?
Look! It's Darkspawn! Get it!
No.
That did it.
Davrin. You're lucky I love Griffin so much. A new calling achievement. Helped a fearless warden find his new calling. Nice. Okay. That was a nice little moment. I approve. That is Heliax approved. Okay. I thought something else popped up. Well, oh, library entry. Missive. That's what popped up. The Griffin's new home. Rook. The Griffin's training goes well. We went on patrol the other day and brought Rumptail with us. Suddenly, she let out a racket. We weren't sure what it meant, but then she rooted around and uncovered a thread of blight. We followed it and destroyed the blighted boil at the end. Rumptail trotted beside us with her head held high and has taken to following us around since. I don't know how the Warden's force found the Griffins. We share a unique bond with the blight, and perhaps that spreads to one another as well? Subconscious shared understanding? Whatever the case, we may one day fight with them from the skies again, and we'll protect each other no matter the changes ahead. Your friends, Antoine and Evka. Fantastic. Alright. Let's go. To Treviso. Do we want to just keep these two with us? Well, I mean... Yeah, I guess we will. Might as well. Okay. Off we go. It's been a while since we've been to Treviso.
Tom took down their comic maker. He did your job for you. He's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. One who stirred up the butcher's Antam.
Governor, you talking about me?
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
He needs to get like a whooping.
Now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
I'm a crow. Both concern me.
We need both. If we're strong, we can stand against anyone.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
Any leads on our trader? The guy standing next to us, maybe?
What about the human help the Anton was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
Yeah, it's him.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
Yes. What if it's a trap?
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
No idea who the contact is?
There's really no clue who it is.
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They
Dude,
promise help.
what are you doing
So
here?
do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
I'll go meet this contact.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us.
Right.
The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
I'll do my best. Where's Jacobus at? Does he need a good talking to? No, he doesn't care. Okay, never mind. You, do I have anything for you?
Always eager.
Or do you have
for your
anything for me,
business.
rather? How much money do you have? 10,000? That's not as much as I thought we'd had. None of this was for me anymore, right? Just double checking. What the hell did this come from? Antivan luthiers build strong and heavy, for our songs are of pride beyond maps of four kings. The difference between celebration and riot is how free we wish to be. Yeah, I'll take that, thank you very much.
Safe travels.
And we'll go ahead and do that. There's only 16% more of codexes left to find.
Thank you for saving Jacobus. I hope I can help in saving him.
Yeah, I hope you can too. We're gonna walk there.
Unknown contact? Doesn't this feel like a trap?
Bold to try to trap a crow fighting the gods. I'm at least curious. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillinan are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Yeah. Still can't forget we have a archdemon still to kill. So, still got a lot of big things to happen. Out of curiosity. No, that thing's gone. Where is this last chest at? I don't understand these mystery chests. Alright, who do you guys think this mysterious contact is? Do you think it's somebody we know? I mean, obviously, if it's a contact in Antiva, there's one man I hope it is, but I've said his name so many times, and it's never happened, so I'm not going to say it again.
Okay. Iago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them.
And obviously, if it
I
was,
just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
if it was him, he'd probably be okay just walking up to Viago and Taya, right? Surely. Start quest. Yep. See who it is.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
I like your dagger. Chest dagger.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on town flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Good, then leave. I don't believe you. Then why hurt it?
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city.
Well, thank you.
And you want a secret from me.
Help me protect Treviso. Are you allied with the gods? You arranged this meeting. Help me protect Treviso.
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city. So, you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Hey guys. You really had. I mean, I was not ready for you to flip that table.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's getting himself called to the fight.
Very kind guy, really.
Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher.
Oh, you got destroyed.
So the
Both of
Butcher
you did.
wants me to prove I'm crow enough to be worthy of Treviso. That's what's happening.
Who knows?
Giving into the gods' corruption?
Yeah, he's a bit weird.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Maybe it's safer to pretend he's fine.
Yeah.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I wait among the drowned. Okay.
They're breaking my back in that shop.
You deserve it.
Okay.
A shift in his voice. He's changing.
So what is he?
My Treviso. I'm not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
The traitors who gave you to me. that me? Oh.
There's the butcher. He's a reaver and fighting his own Anton.
I very much doubt that whatever he's become can tell us the god's plans.
We have to hope he's still in there.
It's problematic.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city!
Good. And with that, deal high stagger.
This is the power the gods give.
Not a lot.
Butcher, where is the ritual?
I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
Tearstone Island. And he's dead.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
At least the butcher wasn't lying.
That was the trade he wanted.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue.
Oh, what a
and
surprise.
We are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
Now's your chance to confess. Of course you're the traitor. You traitorous coward. No, I'm pissed, yeah.
You godless traitor! You weren't powerless against the butcher, you were working with him!
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold the crows out to the Antom!
I kept Treviso safe, protected. Unlike you crows, I had to think ahead. You know what the Antom did elsewhere in Antiva, and in every other city they occupied. You and your troop of fools would have gladly provoked the Antom to slaughter. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
The crows are the city. You're still a traitor.
Rationalize it however you want. Weight the scales so they tip in your favor. You're still a traitor who gave up on the fight and gave up on us. You didn't prevent a slaughter, you just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the butcher,
someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of wasting your talents with that gang of circus rejects. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antom. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island, have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
Is this another choice?
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
Oh, no, never
The
mind.
other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antom fell in line?
Eventually is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
I wish we'd seen through them. Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we could have seen. I knew they were fishy, yeah.
Something always bothered me about Evenchi.
Many things bothered me about Evenchi. Yet I did not spot the most important one.
This wasn't a failure. You gave us the name we needed.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
That's what I'm talking about. What's Evenchi's larger goal?
Evenchi keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
What is Evenchi planning?
When Evenchi left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it. And that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
I want to get a new base, by the way. What if the gods attack?
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
Evenchi will face justice.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
You are a crow, and you have suffered the governor's treachery. You should be here when we stop them.
I agree.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move.
Thank you.
And after that, Treviso will be free.
All right. For the love of Treviso, the blight-corrupted Butcher revealed Tearstone Island as the location of the god's next ritual. He is dead, but Governor Evenchi declared himself the one who betrayed Treviso to the Antam. Now Evenchi controls the Antam, and the crows must fight harder than ever to depose the corrupt governor. Whenever necrosis is applied to a target instead of an affliction, deal 100 necrotic damage in an area around them. Ah, man. I would love to use it, but look at the damage difference, though. 100 more necrotic damage. But, I mean, I think having necrotic weapon always active is better.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Is that our next quest? To act as one. Okay. I can do that. Library entries. The Antivan Crows. Banner of House de Acutus. The de Acutus house banner is created with the finest weave and is impeccably maintained, but proudly shows its age. Let there never be doubt. Our home is the nation we built and build. Our rivalries are settled first and then forgiven. We live by principle and lead by example. Our kin are equal in blood or by bond declared. We stood at the start and will stand at the end. We are House de Acutus, and we are Antivan Crows. Hell yeah. Alright, and then we got a new blade here that we're not going to use. That's it. Map. To the lighthouse. Check in with the team. Message from the front. The drums of war. Rook. Events move with tremendous speed. Much that we thought certain has turned out to be only wishful thinking, and every day we find ourselves pushed to our limits. The Darkspawn. Until now, little more than a trickle have become a flood, and we've been forced to abandon villages and settlements all across southern Ferelden. We have retaken Skyhold from the demons that infested it, and there we've brought refugees from this onslaught. How fitting that the fortress that housed my people when we waged war against Corypheus should serve to once again protect the innocent from would-be gods. Yet I fear that even Skyhold won't be sufficient. Already Darkspawn have claimed Redcliffe, and the shores of Lake Calenhad writhe with the Blight's corruption. Our land sickens and dies, and I fear that whoever among Ferelden's people live through this relentless assault will starve to death instead. It is a cruel fate for those who have already been through so much. Damn, that hurts to read. Skyhold stands as firm as the rock of the mountains themselves, but stone provides little sustenance. The Chasand and Avar hunt and bring food, but even they return empty-handed more often than not. But hope remains. There has been no sign of the Antam in the Waking Sea, and reports from Orlais suggest that the Venatori have been fought to a standstill. The Free Marchers have unified under a single banner and even now march south to aid us in our struggle. I can't say with confidence that we'll win this war, but we'll make the gods pay in blood for every inch of ground. The people of Thedas have not yet fallen, and I hope they never will. The Inquisitor. And poor Ferelden, dude. Poor Ferelden. We should have just let the Fourth Blight take him, huh? Oh, we've got side quests. We got a side quest. Ooh, a couple of quests. Okay. Never mind, we're not gathering the team yet. Any side quests just keep coming, huh? Rook, we've gotten wind of what Governor Vinci plans for Treviso. It's not good. Come find us in the Diamond. Okay. We will definitely do that. And then we've got 2 people to talk to. Nev, are you going to get your upgrade? Because that'd be great.
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Threads' reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
Be careful scamming Venatori.
Can't argue about your target, but it's a dangerous scam. Be careful.
Is that genuine concern?
Mm-hmm.
You're fun. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the Threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Will do. Yeah, it's been kind of nice.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
Yeah, I think of it as home. Except somehow people still manage to visit us. I don't know how. I need to lock the doors better.
I don't know when it started, but I think of it as home.
It's built to be inviting.
Which you still find suspicious.
You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Sorry.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
Between the dragon attack and the Venatori takeover, Nev lost her home in Docktown. I'm sorry about your home.
If I said you have a home with us, would you make fun of me?
Maybe. But thanks. I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one, I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Aha! Perfect. City of Shadows. Corruption has a vice grip on Renrathis, and Nev knows the best way to combat it is to rip out its rotten core. Your support has helped Nev see that she can make a real difference and that she's not alone in the fight. Winter's Wrath. Aligning with the Thread Syndicate to protect Minrathis from the shadows, Nev is swift and determined in taking down any threats. Threader's Plates. This intimidating reinforced leather number is well plated to protect its wearer from Docktown's many enemies. Alright. City of Shadows achievement. So enemies remain sundered when detonated, but cannot be detonated again. And sundered effectiveness is increased. Awesome. And we got a bunch of, like, cosmetics it looked like there, too. Looking after Docktown. Nick. I talked to Lucky Mal, and you're even. Charm shipments all yours. And remember, you hear anything good, bring it to me. I'll make sure it reaches the boss with credit. You weren't in great with the last one. Here's your chance to turn it around. Nothing happens in Docktown that she doesn't hear about. Alec. Cool, cool. Alright, let's check out this gear. Oh, she's already wearing it. Okay, no hat, so that's nice. It's nice looking. It's nice looking. I like it. Cool, and her ability? Nev's critical damage increases by 50%. Nev's damaging abilities deal bonus 25% damage versus low health, and their cooldown duration is reduced by 20%. That's huge. That cooldown reduction is huge. Awesome. Good. I'm glad that happened. I thought we had missed out on her her hero stuff.
It's hard. At least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan.
Nothing would happen to
Cherish
Hassan.
him while you can.
That's the truth.
Yeah. I wonder what the lifespan of a griffin is. Is it longer or shorter?
Rook, have a moment?
Yeah.
What is it?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite. You should come with us to see it paid in full. When you're ready.
Sure. Alright. Couple new quests. Let's go ahead and deal with them first. Are they both here? Yes. Awesome. We're gonna do, I guess, whichever one we see first. Yep, try and do these quests first. So we're gonna bring Nev and Lucanus. Yeah, the lovers. Wonder if we'll get any banter between them. That'd be cool. Okay. I wonder if it's a conversation or not. I think it's probably just a conversation. But since we're here, let's go ahead and do this.
It worked. The crows have harried the Antam, and Ivenchi is revealed.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the comic master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some comic had gone missing.
I remember.
We have discovered who stole it.
Ivenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
Ah.
They called us reckless, and now Ivenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who's Ivenchi targeting? Or Ivenchi targeting?
Who is Ivenchi planning to poison with the comic? Aside from us.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Ivenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the comic will spread to the rest of the city as well.
What is he thinking?
Destroying your own people's minds. How could Ivenchi do this?
By telling themselves there is nothing else to be done.
They will trot out some excuse to give to the worst of the politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were different people.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Ivenchi from releasing the comic.
Oh, I will.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Ivenchi's forces in the city.
Good.
Understood.
One more thing. Jacobus stormed off earlier, angry at Ivenchi. We have not seen him in some time.
Look out for him, would you?
Yeah, I'll save him.
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Some of the merchant families have fled.
All right.
They got wind of Ivenchi's comic and suddenly worry they are not on good terms with the government.
I am surprised with failing. I heard.
Okay, so the garrison is to the left, right? I guess we'll do this one. Yep, we're here. Actually, was this right around the corner here? Wait a minute. If it's right here, then we'll do that. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's way down here. We'll do this real quick. I think this is probably just a chatting mission. Take that. What are you guys doing here?
Rook takes credit there.
Not sure what all that was about. I don't like it though. Oop, down here. Of course it's at the cafe. I figured it was gonna be. Yeah, it's just a conversation. What's going on, buddy? Because
Do you think they're wondering why you ordered a drink for the empty chair?
If they are, they won't tell anyone. The crows own this cafe.
Smells like Lucanis.
Just try it.
So, are you two okay now? Since you didn't kill Ilario, I mean.
We still hurt him. That humiliation in front of everyone, he'll never forgive that. So there's peace, for the moment at least.
Are the crows okay with Spite?
The other Talons okay with the whole abomination thing?
Probably not, but they prefer me to Ilaria or the Venatori. I suppose the crows have had worse first Talons.
How's Katarina?
How is your grandmother doing?
You've met her. She was hewn out of dragon bone. She's pretending not to be upset by Ilario's betrayal and my possession. Which means she's making everyone else as miserable as possible. Except Dea. She likes Dea.
Who doesn't? Enjoying the coffee?
It must feel good to just relax with a cup of coffee and not worry about everything.
I'm not sure Spite's enjoying it, but yes.
What is it?
What does that mean exactly?
He doesn't eat, but a promise is a promise. I don't know what I thought it would be like, getting out of the ossuary, getting my life back.
You mean you didn't spend all that time dreaming about having coffee with your inner demon?
I did dream of coffee. If this is my life now, I'll take it.
Not so bad. Especially when you invite Nev here. She doesn't have a home. She's homeless right now, you know? I don't know if he has. I guess he does have a home. We saw there. Blood Ties achievement. Awesome. Toes wiggle when he drinks the brew. A small shade and a wounded spirit sitting. There is still. We are still. Drawn below is a decagonal diagram of perfectly even, intersecting geometric lines. Additional lines extend past the central diagram and reach the edges of the page. There is an infinite. There is a shelter. There is a storm outside the center. The handwriting abruptly alters. Spite says he went somewhere, nowhere, and has only been an hour or two. His measurement of time seem more accurate than the others here. So, to resume. Late evening. Exercises. Was there more? Nope. Okay. Cool. That was fun. Alright, let's do this quest. Time to take down the Antom here.
There's the garrison.
Let me go ahead and track this quest, please. Here we go.
You were making coffee at 4 in the morning yesterday.
I like coffee.
At 4 in the morning?
When, yeah.
That still counts as morning.
I'm not complaining. It was nice to find it in the kitchen and not have to make my own.
I'm always happy to get you a refill.
You'll make a girl feel spoiled.
Get a room, you two. My god.
Onto the garrison and the governor.
Alright, governor.
We clear the garrison this time. Eventually's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Damn right.
We follow a governor now. The butcher was weak. This is no good to you.
On top. Get ready.
Jesus.
The Antam aren't going to make this easy.
Hey, Jacobus. What's going on, buddy?
Jacobus?
Me and my friends are sick of doing nothing. Eventually's got their comic past the courtyard, but they've locked the gates. We'll break into the garrison and get them open.
Be careful. The Antam.
We'll stay hidden. Good luck.
Confidence. I like it. Okay, hold on. Was there anything else in here? We're still looking for a chest. Could be in here. Could be around here somewhere. There's also a healing item up here. Either one of you heal me? No, you guys aren't healers. There we go. Alright. Let's see what we got going on around here. What am I doing? Defeat the enemies in the courtyard. Ah.
More on top.
Oh, were you speaking to me?
Throwing everything at us.
Ow. Sorry, I can't hear you, man. You gotta speak up. Oh, she wasn't ready. Owie. Get away from me, you freaking... Alright, you're done for, buddy. Trying to hit him. There we go.
Okay. Now for Evenchi.
Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. No, you're not. You ain't ready for me, buddy.
The strange aura in the air. Something's wrong.
Uh-oh. There's a lot of, whatever it's called.
Wait, these aren't real.
I see the comic is working.
Oh. Come here.
You're a fool to fight me.
No, I think it's the other way around, my man.
You're the fool to go up against a pro, Evenchi.
Why don't you die?
Oh, there you are.
Why don't you give up?
Was that it?
I dotted every I, weighed every measure.
No, you didn't.
And you crows, you ruined everything.
Ruined? Rook took your measure.
Found you wanting.
Taya, Viago, Jacobus. They all took more responsibility as Trevisans than you did.
I lost so many people to the Antam. My family, my cousin. By right, his contract against the governor is mine. And I say Evenshi doesn't deserve to die. They deserve to live.
What?
On trial. Paraded in public. Everyone will know who hurt Treviso, and you'll suffer for every minute of it.
You can't do this. You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
Actually, it is his right.
By House Doriva's rules, Jacobus can claim the contract.
That's ridiculous.
It's justice.
You can't put me on trial. I'm still governor of this city.
Not after the crows go to the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has already been sent. Your contract is due, Evenshi. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Hell yeah, you ensure that Evenshi will pay for the crimes, and Treviso will be free. Hell yeah. What a good time. Good time to be a crow. Okay, where do we go? Back to the casino? No chest. No chest. Never any chests. So sad. Hello, everyone.
You are certain of this path?
I've never been more certain.
I know that look, and I approve.
What's going on?
And you're sure of this course?
You already asked him that.
Viago, dear, can't you see that I'm stalling?
Ah, you are waiting for Rook's interruption.
Hi.
No, he's audience.
I'm here to audience.
Am I that predictable?
You are reliable. I might say essential.
New talent? Oh, go on. I just do what crows do. I just do what crows do.
I'm just another crow. Perhaps we're all equally exceptional.
On that, I believe we can agree.
To the business of the day, then.
Jacobus, are you ready?
I'm ready, fifth talent.
What's going on?
We accept Jacobus's right to the contract on Evenchi, and his decision to spare the governor.
It sent a stronger message than killing them. Their crimes will be aired, their reputation blackened.
And during these punishments, the former governor will live with the fear we may still one day end them. For his help, and proving he has sound judgment, Jacobus is becoming a full Antivan crow.
Congratulations.
This is great. We're long overdue for good news.
I couldn't believe it either. I only got this because you went out to face Evenshi, Rook. I couldn't have done it alone. I want to find others like me. Orphans. People with no more homes, under a new house name. Neri suggested Igrativi. It's old Trevisan, sort of a grateful life.
Divine name and banner.
I'm honored, Jacobus Igrativi. You and your new house will do great things as crows.
The fifth Talon agrees.
As does the seventh. Rook, all of Treviso is in your debt. For what you did out there, and for the future you have inspired.
You have powerful enemies. When you decide it's time to put them in their place, we'll be there.
You better be.
And Rook, you're a damn fine crow. Remember that.
Of course. There we go, the Talons of Vengeance achievement. The team defeated Evenshi, who will be jailed as they await a trial that will reveal their betrayal and attempt to use Kamek on Treviso. Meanwhile, the crows welcomed a new dawn by making Jacobus a full-fledged Antivan crow. He even got his own house. Why couldn't I have my own house? Not that I don't like being at the Riva, but Now going by Jacobus Agritivi. He had to pick a... couldn't have picked an easier name, too. His new house will gather those who have lost family to the occupation and help forge a future for all Trevisians. There we go. And Lucanus levels up. Very nice. Boom, boom. All right. New library entries for the crows. Banner of House Igrativi. A banner commissioned for the newest house to declare for the crows. Let those of one wing find comfort and kind. We chose to be kin. We chose to be strong, or we choose how to fly. We are House Igrativi, and we are Intivan crows. Very nice. Alright. I also got a new jacket. There we go. And to the lighthouse to act as one. Just knocking out quests left and right here in one hell of an episode. Oh, we got another missive. Rook. House Igrativi welcomed its newest members today. 2 more orphans like me. Don't worry. Air's still training us, but she seems to think I'm concentrating better now on lessons, and I guess I am. I know the houses don't always get along, but as far as I'm concerned, my new one owes yours a lot. I hope we can remain allies with the Riva, or at least be friendly rivals. I got that from Viago. Good luck out there. Jacobus Equitivi. Thanks, buddy. I don't even know the head. Am I the head of the Riva? I don't think so. We haven't met any Derivas, other Derivas though, so maybe I am. Any talkers? Nope. Alright, we'll round out the episode with this conversation here. Gather the team.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillename will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillename creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
Lords of Fortune? We'll find a way.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time.
Hey, Varric
told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
So we overwhelm them.
Let's make sure there's too many distractions for them to spot us.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
About the Inquisitor. Morrigan. We need everyone.
For something like this, we'll need everyone we know. Would Morrigan help? Could Morrigan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know he's busy leading the fight in the south, but he knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead.
We'll take our time. Prepare.
I hear that we're as ready as we'll ever be. But we can always be more prepared.
Oh wow, they disapproved of that.
Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest, then we'll take care of outstanding business.
I thought I was just like, oh, like, let's not start the mission now kind of thing. Oops. Suggested lighthouse improvements. Codex entry. On the back of a crudely drawn picture of the lighthouse in Balara's handwriting, some kind of motivating force? Could we make the lighthouse move through the Fade? Look into Kunari dreadnoughts? Ask Tosh about how they move? Archon's palace cannon, important Fade is full of dangerous creatures. One of them gets close, overcharge using ambient magical energies. Barrier, see above. Also, lots of debris still floating around the lighthouse. Could end up hitting someone's room, send them floating off into the Fade. Inverse illuvian effect. Instead of moving small objects through mirrors, use mirrors to move lighthouse through itself. Complicated. Dreams not changing nature of reality. Lighthouse is somehow protected from effects. Above. If effect were disabled or dampened, could we use dreams to create things? Investigate. Addendum written in Imric's careful hand. My dear Balara, I believe we have spoken several times on the wisdom of turning the lighthouse into something far different from its current purpose. While I doubt neither your knowledge nor your enthusiasm, as we have mentioned previously, the lighthouse provides us with a secret base from which to fight. It is not intended to be some sort of vessel of war. Let this line of inquiry rest. Imric, written in Balara's scrawling hand. Dear Professor, this is all purely academic, I promise. Also, do not look under the Illuvian platform. I cannot stress this enough. Balara. That's good. Yeah, it was good. Alright. Anybody want to talk? Nope, nobody wants to talk. When plans align. Starting this quest will lead to the end of the main story. Oh shit, I thought there were like 14 parts. I must have misread. The end of the main story. So this is like the end of the game. Okay, well. Guys, I guess that's where we will end this episode. In the next episode, let's just hold on. And double check now. Are there any side quests? I know there are a couple of chests we have not been able to find. But to be honest, I'm not overly concerned about that. I mean, our gear, all of them but this piece of armor are all at max. I might look up where we get this just to have that. But everything else is done. We have to enchant this thing. But yeah, for the most part, we are ready. Ready as we will ever be. So yeah, in the next episode, I guess we start the end of the game. Until then, hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.